What if the best business opportunity in your city is something you walk past every day without noticing? It may not involve artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency, luxury products, or a revolutionary new app. It could be a dirty parking lot, a row of washing machines, a vending machine inside a factory, a company that cleans garbage bins, or a small bookkeeping service helping local business owners organize their finances. These businesses rarely become popular on social media. Their owners may never appear on magazine covers, but every month, customers continue paying them because the problems they solve never completely disappear. And that is exactly what makes them valuable. In this video, we are looking at 20 boring businesses that can produce consistent income, become easier to operate over time, and potentially continue earning even when the owner is not personally doing every task. This does not mean they are completely passive. Every real business requires work, especially at the beginning. But with recurring customers, trained employees, automation, and simple systems, these businesses can eventually operate without demanding every hour of your day. Watch until the end, because the final idea is not a specific industry. It is a business strategy that can make almost any ordinary business more profitable. Let's begin. Number 20. Commercial window cleaning. Most people do not dream about cleaning windows for a living. The work can be repetitive, physical, and sometimes uncomfortable. But office buildings, restaurants, hospitals, schools, apartment complexes, and retail stores all need clean windows. The opportunity becomes especially attractive when you stop thinking about individual homeowners and start targeting commercial contracts. A homeowner might hire you once or twice. A hotel, restaurant, or office building may need service every month. That recurring schedule is where the value begins. You can start with basic equipment, contact local businesses, and offer a simple maintenance package. Once you have enough contracts, you can hire trained cleaners to complete the work while you manage scheduling, customer service, and quality control. The business is not really about cleaning glass. It is about building a route filled with customers who need the same service again and again. Number 19. Garbage bin cleaning. Almost every household owns garbage bins, and almost nobody enjoys cleaning them. Bins collect food waste, liquid, bacteria, insects, and terrible smells. People know they should clean them, but many delay the job for months. A mobile garbage bin cleaning business solves this problem directly. You can visit neighborhoods shortly after the local garbage collection truck has passed. Using pressure washing equipment, disinfectant, and deodorizing products, you clean each customer's bins in a few minutes. The best model is not charging for one cleaning. The better model is offering monthly, bi-weekly, or seasonal subscriptions. Customers choose a plan, add their address, and make an automatic payment. Your team follows the same route every month. Once a neighborhood route is established, each stop becomes faster and more profitable because travel time is reduced. It is dirty, repetitive work. That discourages many competitors, which can be an advantage for the person willing to build a professional operation. Number 18. Pressure washing contracts. Pressure washing is often treated like a weekend side hustle. Someone buys a machine, cleans a few driveways, posts before and after pictures online, and searches for another customer. But the business becomes more powerful when it moves beyond random residential jobs. Commercial properties need their sidewalks, walls, entrances, parking areas, loading zones, and outdoor signs cleaned regularly. Restaurants may need grease removed. Apartment buildings need shared spaces maintained. Retail stores want their entrances to look presentable. Instead of selling a single cleaning, offer a maintenance agreement. A customer might receive service every 3 months, every 6 months, or whenever the property reaches a specific condition. You can document each visit, send automatic reminders, and renew the agreement annually. The equipment performs the cleaning, but the contract creates the business. Number 17. Portable restroom rentals. portable restrooms are not glamorous. But construction sites, festivals, outdoor weddings, sporting events, farms, markets, and temporary work locations need them. Customers do not usually want to purchase portable restrooms. They want to rent them for a specific period and have someone else handle delivery, cleaning, maintenance, and collection. That creates several opportunities for revenue. You can charge for delivery. You can charge for the rental period. You can charge for regular cleaning. You can charge for additional supplies or emergency servicing. One unit can potentially be rented many times during its useful life. The operation becomes more efficient when deliveries and cleaning visits are grouped by location. With route planning software, scheduled maintenance, and trained drivers, the owner can focus on acquiring units and securing long-term contracts. It is an uncomfortable industry, but that is part of its protection. Many entrepreneurs ignore it because it does not look exciting. Number 16. Pool maintenance routes. A beautiful swimming pool requires constant maintenance. Water must be tested. Chemicals must be balanced. Filters need attention. Leaves and debris must be removed. Equipment can break unexpectedly. Many homeowners enjoy having a pool but do not enjoy maintaining it. A pool service company can charge customers weekly or monthly for cleaning and routine maintenance. The key word is routine. A single technician can follow the same route every week, visiting customers in the same neighborhoods. As the customer base grows, you can divide the area into routes and assign each route to an employee. You can also earn additional income from equipment repairs, replacement filters, pumps, covers, and seasonal opening or closing services. In warmer regions, this can become a year-round subscription business. The pool may be luxurious, but the service behind it is repetitive, necessary, and surprisingly predictable. Number 15. Pest control services. Pests do not care about economic trends. Termites, ants, cockroaches, rodents, mosquitoes, and other unwanted visitors continue entering homes and businesses. For many customers, pest control is not optional. Restaurants, warehouses, hotels, rental properties, offices, and food-related businesses must protect their buildings and reputations. The strongest pest control companies do not depend entirely on emergency calls. They sell prevention plans. A technician visits monthly, quarterly, or according to an agreed schedule. The customer receives inspections, treatment, monitoring, and support if a problem appears between visits. Because customers do not want the infestation to return, many continue renewing the service. A reliable team, clear safety procedures, good customer communication, and organized routing can transform pest control from a technician's job into a scalable company. It solves a problem that customers want removed immediately and prevented permanently. Number 14. Commercial cleaning. People often underestimate cleaning businesses because the service appears simple. But commercial cleaning can become a strong recurring revenue operation. Offices, clinics, gyms, schools, warehouses, restaurants, and retail stores need cleaning every day or every week. Once a company trusts a cleaning provider, it may stay with that provider for years. The opportunity is not just in performing the cleaning. It is in organizing the workers, supplies, schedules, checklists, inspections, and customer communication. A new operator can begin with 1 or 2 small contracts. As revenue grows, cleaners can be hired and trained using standardized procedures. Each location should have a written checklist. Employees should know exactly what needs to be completed, which products to use, and how the property should look before they leave. When quality becomes consistent, the owner no longer needs to clean every building personally. The company can earn while the team performs the service. Number 13. Bookkeeping for small businesses. Many business owners are good at selling, designing, building, cooking, repairing, or serving customers. But they may dislike organizing receipts, recording expenses, checking invoices, and preparing monthly financial reports. A bookkeeping service removes that burden. The service can be delivered remotely, which means you are not limited to clients in your city. A bookkeeper can work with freelancers, agencies, online stores, contractors, clinics, restaurants, and other small companies. The business becomes predictable when clients pay a monthly fee. Instead of billing for random hours, you can create packages based on transaction volume, number of accounts, payroll requirements, or reporting needs. Modern accounting tools can automate parts of the process, but clients still need someone to review information, correct errors, and explain what the numbers mean. Once the workflow is standardized, trained staff can manage groups of accounts while the owner focuses on acquiring and retaining clients. The service is quiet, necessary, and often deeply valued by overwhelmed business owners. Number 12. Laundry pickup and delivery. Traditional laundromats require customers to visit a physical location. A laundry pickup and delivery company adds convenience to the same basic need. Customers schedule a pickup through a website, mobile app, or simple messaging system. Their clothes are collected, washed, dried, folded, and returned. You do not necessarily need to build your own laundry facility immediately. A new operator may partner with an existing laundromat, negotiate bulk processing rates, and focus on pickup, customer service, marketing, and delivery. The best customers are often busy professionals, families, elderly residents, short-term rental hosts, salons, spas, gyms, and small hospitality businesses. Weekly subscriptions can create predictable demand. A customer might select 1 bag per week, 2 bags per week, or a custom commercial plan. People will always need clean clothing and linens. The opportunity comes from making the process easier than doing it themselves. Number 11. Vending machine routes. A vending machine is a small automated store. It does not require a cashier. It can operate throughout the day. Modern machines can accept cards and mobile payments, and some allow the owner to monitor stock remotely. However, buying a machine is not the most important step. The location is more important than the machine. A beautiful vending machine in an empty building will not make much money. A basic machine in a busy factory, hospital, apartment complex, school, office, or transport location may perform much better. To build this business, focus on securing valuable locations. You can offer the property owner a percentage of sales, a fixed monthly payment, or the convenience of providing food and drinks to employees and visitors. Once several machines are placed in the same area, they can be restocked through a planned route. Eventually, another person can handle restocking while you monitor inventory, repair machines, and negotiate new locations. The products may be ordinary, but the machine can continue selling when you are eating, sleeping, or working on something else. Number 10. Water and ice vending stations. In areas where people regularly purchase drinking water or bags of ice, automated vending stations can create another location-based business. Customers serve themselves and pay directly at the machine. The station may operate outside a grocery store, fuel station, apartment complex, campground, marina, or busy roadside location. Like traditional vending machines, the real challenge is not simply owning the equipment. It is finding a location with consistent demand. The machine requires cleaning, maintenance, product monitoring, and occasional repairs. But it can sell repeatedly without needing an employee for every transaction. A well-maintained machine with clear branding, visible pricing, and a convenient location can become part of a customer's weekly routine. This is not a business built around excitement. It is built around convenience and repetition. Number 9. Tool and equipment rental. Many customers need expensive equipment for only a few hours or a few days. A homeowner may need a floor sander once. A contractor may need scaffolding for one project. A landscaper may temporarily need a stump grinder. A small company may need a generator during an event. Buying the equipment would be wasteful so renting becomes the logical choice. A rental company purchases durable assets and earns from them repeatedly. You can begin with a focused category instead of trying to rent everything. For example, you might specialize in gardening equipment, construction tools, party equipment, cleaning machines, trailers, or power generators. Customers can reserve online, pay a deposit, sign an agreement, and receive instructions before using the item. Good maintenance is essential because damaged equipment can quickly destroy profits. But when the assets are managed correctly, one machine can generate revenue many times over its useful life. Number 8. Parking space management. An empty piece of land may look unproductive. But in a busy location, it can become a simple cash-producing asset. Parking demand exists near offices, hospitals, airports, universities, stadiums, shopping districts, transport stations, and entertainment areas. You do not always need to purchase land. You may be able to lease an underused property and operate it as a managed parking area, depending on local laws and permissions. Digital payment systems can reduce the need for attendants. Cameras, barriers, number plate recognition, and mobile payment links can make the operation more automated. Monthly passes can be sold to workers or local residents. Short-term spaces can be offered to visitors. The physical work is limited compared with many service businesses, but location selection is extremely important. The better the location, the harder it is for a competitor to copy your advantage. Number 7. Self-storage management. People continuously collect more possessions. They move homes, renovate properties, inherit furniture, start online shops, travel for work, downsize, or simply run out of space. Self-storage businesses provide secure rooms or containers that customers rent monthly. The customer places belongings inside, locks the unit, and continues paying until the space is no longer needed. That monthly structure makes storage attractive. However, purchasing or constructing a large storage facility requires significant capital. A smaller operator could explore alternative versions, such as container storage, managed garage storage, document storage, student storage, or partnerships with property owners who have unused space. Technology can simplify the operation through digital contracts, automatic payments, electronic access control, and security monitoring. Customers do not expect entertainment from a storage company. They expect security, cleanliness, easy access, and reliable billing. Deliver those things consistently, and many customers will stay for longer than they originally planned. Number 6. Mobile document shredding. Businesses produce confidential documents containing customer information, employee records, financial details, and internal company data. Throwing these papers into a normal garbage bin can create privacy and security risks. A mobile shredding company visits offices and destroys documents securely. Customers may schedule one-time cleanouts, but recurring collection plans are more valuable. For example, a secure container can be placed inside the customer's office. Every month, your team collects the contents, destroys the documents, and provides confirmation that the work was completed. Potential customers include law firms, clinics, accountants, financial companies, schools, government contractors, and corporate offices. The equipment can be expensive, but the service solves a serious problem and can produce long-term contracts. It is a business most people never think about until they desperately need it. Number 5. Commercial kitchen maintenance. A leaking pipe inside a home is inconvenient. A leaking pipe inside a busy restaurant kitchen can stop operations and cost the business money every hour. That urgency creates an opportunity for specialized maintenance companies. Instead of becoming a general plumbing or repair service, a company can focus on restaurants, hotels, bakeries, catering businesses, and commercial food facilities. Services might include drain maintenance, grease-related plumbing problems, emergency repairs, equipment connections, inspections, and preventative maintenance. Specialization makes marketing easier. You are no longer saying, "We repair everything for everyone." You are saying, "We help commercial kitchens avoid expensive interruptions." Customers who depend on their equipment may pay for priority service or annual maintenance agreements. The work is technical and not always pleasant, but customers value speed and reliability more than flashy branding. Number 4. EV charger installation and maintenance. As electric vehicles become more common, homes, offices, apartment buildings, shopping centers, hotels, and parking facilities may need charging equipment. Many electricians can install basic equipment, but fewer businesses may specialize in the complete process. That can include site assessment, charger selection, installation, software setup, inspection support, maintenance, and repair. The long-term opportunity may be in maintenance rather than installation alone. A charger installed today may need cleaning, testing, software updates, replacement parts, or troubleshooting in the future. A specialized provider can create service agreements for property managers and companies operating multiple chargers. This is a good example of combining a traditional trade with a growing technical niche. The electrical work may be familiar, but specialization can make the service more valuable. Number 3. Small part manufacturing. Thousands of businesses need simple physical components. Plastic clips, rubber seals, metal brackets, custom connectors, packaging inserts, replacement knobs, specialized screws, protective covers. These products may look insignificant, but a company cannot finish its own product without them. Large manufacturers often prefer massive orders. That creates space for smaller manufacturers that can handle limited quantities, unusual specifications, prototypes, and fast turnaround times. A small operation might begin with 3D printing, laser cutting, CNC equipment, molding, or partnerships with existing factories. The goal is not to create a famous consumer brand. The goal is to become a dependable supplier for other businesses. Once a customer designs your component into its product or process, changing suppliers can be inconvenient. That can lead to repeat orders and long-term relationships. The component may cost only a few dollars, but a reliable order repeated thousands of times can become a serious business. Number 2. Simple software for one industry. Many software founders try to build a product for everyone. That usually means competing with large companies that have more developers, more funding, and more marketing power. A quieter opportunity is building simple software for one specific type of customer. For example, a scheduling tool for mobile pet groomers, an inspection report system for small property managers, a quotation tool for fencing contractors, an inventory tracker for independent repair shops, a reminder system for cleaning companies. The software does not need hundreds of features. It needs to solve one expensive or annoying problem extremely well. Customers can pay monthly for access. Support, onboarding, and updates can be standardized. Once the software is stable, the cost of serving an additional customer may remain relatively low. The challenge is understanding the industry deeply enough to build something genuinely useful. Talk to business owners before developing anything. Find the spreadsheet, notebook, or repetitive task they complain about most. That frustration may reveal the product they are already willing to pay for. Number 1. Buying an existing boring business. Starting a company means building everything from zero. You need a name, customers, suppliers, employees, systems, reviews, pricing, and enough cash to survive while the business becomes established. But there is another option. You can purchase a business that is already operating. An existing cleaning company may already have contracts. A laundromat may already have regular customers. A bookkeeping firm may already collect monthly fees. A vending route may already include machines and locations. A pest control company may already have trained technicians and service schedules. Buying a business does not remove risk. You must carefully review its finances, debts, contracts, equipment, customer concentration, legal situation, and reputation. But you are buying evidence that customers are willing to pay. The best acquisition may not be a famous company. It may be a local owner-operated business whose founder is ready to retire and has no family member interested in taking over. With improved marketing, modern software, better customer service, and stronger systems, an ordinary company may become significantly more efficient. And now we reach the most important lesson behind every business on this list. The real opportunity is recurring revenue. A business that constantly needs new customers can feel like running on a treadmill. The moment you stop selling, the revenue stops. But a recurring revenue business begins each month with customers who already have a reason to pay. The cleaner returns every week. The bookkeeper closes the accounts every month. The pest control technician performs another inspection. The storage customer keeps renting the unit. The software user renews the subscription. The vending machine continues serving the same location. The equipment gets rented again. This does not guarantee success. Customers can cancel. Machines can break. Employees can leave. Competitors can reduce prices. Unexpected expenses can appear. But recurring revenue gives the owner something valuable: visibility. You can estimate next month's income more accurately. You can hire with greater confidence. You can plan inventory. You can invest in equipment. You can improve operations without starting from zero every 30 days. So when you evaluate a business idea, do not ask only whether it sounds exciting. Ask better questions. Does the customer need this repeatedly? Can the service be delivered through a checklist? Can employees be trained to perform the work? Can payments be automated? Can customers be grouped into efficient routes? Can technology reduce administration? Can the business continue operating when the owner takes a day off? And most importantly, does the company solve a problem people cannot simply ignore? The internet constantly celebrates businesses that grow quickly, attract attention, or promise enormous results. But attention and profit are not the same thing. Some of the strongest businesses are nearly invisible. They clean what becomes dirty. They repair what breaks. They rent what people cannot afford to buy. They store what people cannot keep at home. They organize tasks business owners do not want to handle. They place useful machines where people already spend time. And they receive payments month after month because the need continues. You do not need all 20 ideas. You need one business that matches your experience, budget, location, and willingness to learn. Begin by studying your own area. Which services have poor reviews? Which companies never answer their phones? Which industries have long waiting times? Which property owners have unused space? Which local businesses still use paper, spreadsheets, or outdated systems? Which unpleasant jobs are customers already paying someone to handle? The opportunity may already be operating nearby. It may have an old website, weak branding, inefficient scheduling, and an owner who has never considered automation. That does not mean the business is bad. It may mean the business is waiting to be improved. Build something useful. Create recurring contracts. Document every process. Hire carefully. Protect service quality. Automate payments and reminders. And gradually remove yourself from tasks that another trained person or system can handle. That is how an ordinary job can become an organized company. And that is how a boring company can eventually create something very exciting. Freedom over your time. Which of these 20 businesses would you seriously consider starting? Write your answer in the comments and explain why you chose it. And if you enjoy realistic business ideas without fake promises or overnight success stories, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. The next opportunity that changes your financial future may not look impressive at first. It may simply solve an ordinary problem better than everyone else. Thanks for watching.